I wanted to talk about really a liberal democracy. You do delve into that a bit. Can we have a liberal democracy without Christianity? And secondly, does Christianity, and I think I'm pretty sure how you're going to answer this question, give us a framework of unity in our modern world, and how so? So there's two questions, actually three in there, but
Yeah,
feel
that's
free to
that's right.
take the first. Can we have a
Uh,
liberal democracy without Christianity?
we think we can because we're post-Christian, and we think we can carry the fruit of that without the roots. But I don't think we can for long. And you're already seeing it, that many American and Australians and New Zealanders and Canadian young people are going, democracy, schmocracy. There are some ideas that shouldn't be promulgated. And if we can't buy a house and we can't live anywhere that's reasonable, we'll put up with benign dictatorship as long as it's benign in our direction. So the framework, and was it Andrew Wilson's book on 1776? What's it called? The Year That Made Us or something.
Yeah,
It's a great read.
I've got
Yeah.
it right here. Remaking the World. He was also on
Remaking the World.
So
Yeah.
good book.
Fantastic. Yeah, great book. So much of the assumption is that the Christian framework has shaped things to an extent where Tom Holland says it's the revolutions that won the day that you can't see. It's the impermanent, it's the ones that didn't survive that you notice. We're so baked into Christianity, we're non-Christian in a Christian kind of way so far. But I know you notice the politics on hard left and hard right are saying again, this is about power. This is not going to be about a community that can live with deep difference. This is going to be a power struggle. And we're coming back to that post-Christian. The Christian public square was a place that was radical, and still anywhere there wasn't Christianity hasn't had it. So whether you think it gave rise to it, it's a deep, dark coincidence that the Christian countries have been the place that brought liberal democracy and allowed the public square, to be places where people disagreed at vociferous levels. That has not occurred. Now, that took time, but it did happen. And I think you're seeing in the post-Christian framework a return to the dark ideologies on the left and right. And I think that'll increase.
I am in full agreement. I think because nature abhors a vacuum, and you've got to find
right.
something in there that's you have to go to something. You have to fill that with something. That's what
And that's
scares
what
me.
I said. Yeah. And I said, think of a game of Tetris where the bottom layer disappears and everything drops down. Flip it, and you take God out, something will push up to fill that top spot. It's a reverse game of Tetris. Politics is doing it. That's why it's so hot at the moment. It is I look at American politics, I look at increasingly Australian politics, and it's a zero-sum game now. You don't have opposition members of Parliament or Congress walking down the halls with each other as often as you used to, discussing how we can make a better country, because they have two different competing visions of that.